The Drone and the Ant. The park was a bustling hub in the heart of a sprawling metropolis where high-rise buildings skirted the edges, casting long shadows over the paths and playgrounds below. Amidst the chaos of job-trot parents, boisterous children, and diligent commuters, the drone fleet operated seamlessly, their primary function to ensure safety and ecological balance in this green oasis. Among them was DR5, a drone equipped with the latest in artificial intelligence, specially programmed to monitor and assist with environmental hazards. On this particular day, the sun had only just dried the last of the morning's rain, leaving behind miniature pools of water that mirrored the sky. It was during its routine surveillance that DR5 identified a disturbance in one such puddle. A teeny and struggling mightily against the water's surface tension. Understanding the precarious situation, DR5 swiftly calculated the nearest safe trajectory and deployed a small, biodegradable bridge. The ant, its black body stark against the pale straw, seized the lifeline and made its way to safety. A minute but profound act of rescue completed silently and efficiently by the drone. Not more than an hour later, DR5's sensor picked up another potential hazard. This time the subject was a young woman, engrossed in the digital world through her smartphone, walking along a path that converged with that of an amateur drone enthusiast. The enthusiast, a young man with a high-powered drone, was attempting a series of complex maneuvers, his eyes fixed on his tablet's screen, controlling the drone, which buzzed like a giant bumblebee as it sliced through the air. As the paths of the woman and the drone intersected, the ant, having just survived shown ordeal, noticed the imminent danger from its vantage point on a nearby leaf. Driven by a newfound sense of duty, perhaps a residual impulse from the kindness it has received, the ant made a split-second decision. It crawled down the tree onto the enthusiast and delivered a sharp stinch. The sting's suddenness caused the man to flinch and lose control of his drone. The drone swerved erratically, its propellers a blur of motion. The woman, startled by the sudden buzzing noise, glanced up and instinctively stepped back. The drone crashed into a nearby bush, its propellers tangled in the branches, waiting helplessly. The enthusiast, nursing his stinch and realizing his mistake, rushed over to apologize to the woman. He was embarrassed but grateful that his distraction hadn't caused harm to anyone. The woman, once she had recovered from the initial shock, thanked the enthusiast for his quick apology and looked around for what might have caused his sudden distraction. Seeing nothing but the quiet park and the retreating form of the ant, she shook her head in bewilderment. It was a small incident in the grand scheme of things, but it left a lasting impression on both of them about the unforeseen interconnections of life in the city. DR5, meanwhile, recorded the incident in its log, its algorithm updating in real time for better predict and mitigate such encounters in the future. Above them, the leaves rustled softly in the breeze, the only witness to the entire sequence of events that had unfold in the heart of the bustling park, a reminder in the world of metal and machines that nature and technology, however incongruously paired, could coexist and sometimes even collaborate over disaster.